Let me keep my phone charging. If I don't, it's not the password. What does this mean? Okay, I'll keep my phone charging. And this is how a normal girl looks when she's at home without makeup. And don't think this as something like she's addicted to something or something like that. Without makeup, a normal girl who doesn't do botox and who doesn't do lip filler and who doesn't apply makeup, this is how she looks at home. Real face with dark circles, maybe some with some deficiency, but not addicted. What can I do for the dumb people who tell me that I'm addicted? And people, other kind of people who believe it. Where is this video? This incident has happened on 11th of January, okay? So I posted on that time. 11th of January, what did not happen? I have tried, no? So many things, no? Which one? Even now, after watching this, I'm terrified. See? Ayo, wait. See, this is the video. Look at her expression. See, even right now, if I'm watching this, I am terrified. Like how it's terrific. How she can hit someone. I mean, her own daughter. I would never do that to her. I mean, with that expression and everything, like, how can someone hate their own daughter? Like, how can get somebody this level of angry till they go and hit their daughter, their own children, like, who don't do anything bad to her? Whenever I watch this video, I cry. What else I can do? So January 11th, no? Yeah. January 11th, she assaulted me. But before there are many problems, but the actual problem started that time only. So I called so many people on that day. Like, I don't know, like, I didn't know any police or Vanita Commission. I didn't know any of it because I don't indulge in this kind of problems. So I just googled few number. I got few number. I think I called few people, but they were not responsive to it, because it is just hitting. They don't know what kind of hitting it is. They take it normally, like it is just mother hitting daughter. They don't take it, they don't see everything. Perception is there, pre-filled mind, blah blah blah, they judge. So yeah, I called, but yeah, out of 10 calls, out of 10 calls, one proper response I got, proper responsible response I got. That is from some place where they give people. I didn't call police while my mother beat me, but I was so terrified, and she was so threatened me in a way that she told me that she will come again and she will hit me. That time I had no other option but to call for help. So out of 10 calls, one woman received from shelter. Yeah, shelter. It is a shelter. So she asked me, do you want to file a complaint, or is it enough that we'll do the mediation and we'll tell them not to harass you and all? So I said okay for it. Why would I go to police station? Like, I said okay, let's solve this. Today I just want to tell that I'm going through this. Tonight also there might be possibilities, but just help me in case if I am in any kind of danger. So yeah, it was agreed, and that shelter woman called this my like after hitting me and all, like assaulting me by entering my room, I had no other option but to post online, because I was very scared and nobody is there for me. Like, nobody really involves in this kind of matter. So I posted online so that I'll get some help. So these cousins, Chetan, Bhavik, and also there was one more girl, Sushmita. She also came, and grandmother. She also came. Four of them, five together, five of them, and I was alone. They all came to my inside my room and started again scolding, like as if like I have done something. Like, I don't know, like maybe speaking up is a crime. So entire family, mother side family, they came to my room only to verbally assault me. I was very terrified at that time. I started crying very loud, because I am the victim and you are protecting the abuser, and you're coming and scolding me, you're coming and harassing me, you're coming and like you're coming to hit me only. It was very scary situation at that time, because nobody's there to talk for me and everybody is against me. Even the girl, like who I used to like a lot, I used to like time spending with her. I know, like, they all these people have some kind of mental conditions, like none of them are proper. Everybody's some kind of patience only, but with my patience I used to give them respect, I used to give them love, I used to provide them and all. So in return, at least I expect some kindness. But no, they were like pakka abusers, started abusing verbally. Even if nobody is stopping, then they will come for physical abuse also, like my mother did. So yeah, I started crying. Same day it happened. This my mother assaulted me around 12 o'clock in the mid afternoon, and this happened around 4 o'clock. They were about to go to temple. So while going temple, why what happened is that everybody thinks like my mother's family who are a little bit insane. They think that I have been captured by, or maybe some black magic by some of the people. That is why I am behaving, that is why I am posting online, that is why I'm crying. So they wanted the black magic to be gone, so they were taking me to the temple. That is what their plan was. So yeah, before that what happened is like some of the neighbors called and asked why your daughter is screaming. My mother is like, she has gone insane, that is why she is screaming. That is also one of the reason why I had to call the police. So yeah, so they came, they assaulted me, they threatened me, they did everything possible. Even I asked them, let's go to the police station, like, because I don't trust these people. First of all, these people are mentally abnormal, and these people mentally abnormal in the way that superstitious, like too much and also they have a family background where their father has committed suicide. Their everybody runs away with marriage, and none of them like the they are in a circle where they don't want peace, they don't want unity, they don't want to give respect to the people, they don't want to give respect to the kind people. They want only to harass whoever is there, someone like very kind and all, they want to harass them. That is the main thing, like they care about their own happiness. And I can't do anything about that, so let's leave that topic. So yeah, again evening they came to my room and started attacking. And then they went, I again I was sleeping, like there was no food. I don't remember exactly, but everything happened. They went to the temple, and around 4 5 p.m. all of them harassed. Five people, five of them. Imagine 5 people harassing me, and I am alone. Imagine how it could be. Uh, they went to the temple, and midnight they came. They came midnight. I was sleeping in my house, and lights were off. They came, the door was locked, like locked. So they, with like, they pushed the door, they kicked the door forcefully, they kicked the door, and they entered my room, and they wanted to, like three men, like they entered my room, and they wanted to take my phone and delete everything. And they want, I don't know, maybe hit or something, like they just came like a terrified people. Like it was very scary because I was sleeping in my room, it is midnight, and they kicked the door and they entered. Imagine how the surrounding would be. I was terrified like hell. Like I wished like nobody else would go through this kind of situation. Even four of them, even mother was also supporting them. What kind of mother she is? Like she's like, you should go through this, you should go through this kind of trauma. She is supporting them. And I screamed again. What else can I do? I don't have any. I screamed. I couldn't record it at that moment because I was terrified. It was midnight. I was sleeping. How can I record everything? But the kick door. How, if even if I do lock the door, how else they can enter? They like kick the door and they entered. They see there are many options. They could have waited till the morning. They could have called me. They could have texted me. They could have told me like, if see if, anyways I will come out of the room in the morning. They could have peacefully talked, they could have did something which is mentally normal people will do, but no, they kicked the door and they entered the door. So same night evening, same people attack me, no, like 5 people. And at midnight, they kicked the door. And they entered my room and attacked me. 4 members were there, no? 4 members, yes. Okay. They don't see me as a human being. They only see me as a money printing machine, ATM, and some, I don't know what it is. But definitely as a human being, they don't see me. Or else they would have thought like I'm a little girl who has fear, who has doubts, who cries, who laughs sometimes, who eats food, who gets starved, who gets hungry. They don't think me as that. They think that I don't get hungry, I don't have emotions, I don't have heart. So they projected me in that way to everyone. That is why they don't give food purposefully. Everybody they plan and they don't give food. And my mother asked in phone to someone, I don't know what is, and should I give her food or not? They'll be like, no, don't give food. Yeah, I also thought like that only. I will not give food to her. That's how it is. Entire cult. Yeah, so four of them, they attacked me. I screamed for around 5 to 10 minutes because I was terrified as a hell. I never ever terrified in that way. Like never ever I have. Now it is calm and composed because I'm not experiencing those kind of things since a week. So it is calm. But yeah, at that moment, imagine at midnight, it was terrific experience. So yeah, I had to call the police. Till then, I didn't inform the police because I thought it is a family matter that let's solve inside the family. I didn't call police, but at that time, while those people attacking me at the midnight, I am sure that if I don't call the police, either I will end up in mental hospital or either I will end up in some black magic ritual where they will cut my head or something like that. They will definitely do it. That kind of mental abnormalness they're having. So yeah, I had to protect myself. I had to call the police. So midnight, I called the police and they arrived. Control room. They have arrived. But these people are like first very cunningly smart people. They will go and narrate the story in different way, so in a way that they think that that's very smart by doing that. But when the anyways you can hide the truth for a time, but when the actual truth comes out, you know what happens. So yeah, they narrated the fake story and this police, I mean control room police, started negotiating it, like etc etc, you do this, you do that, etc etc. But yeah, in the end, yeah, even one of them, not police but family member, even while in front of police only, he was threatening me. But yeah, they don't I don't know why a victim girl who is go through domestic violence is never attended properly. They don't think it is as a big matter because maybe it is same thing happening at their home. I don't know. So they were like, it happens in my home. What is a big deal? Maybe that kind of mentality they're having. Yeah, it might be happening at their home, but those women are helpless. I am not. That is the difference. If I ask help, you have to help me. Yeah, so police came. They did some brainwash to the police, and they agreed. And at the end, like those people went to their house, abusers went to their house, and me, a victim, I had to go to neighbor's house. That's how it is done at the midnight. And abusers were treated with dignity, like they were respected. They are given respected by the people who came to the house, and everything. Yeah, like victim always don't get respect because we stand alone. They stand in a group. Obviously, they will get the respect. So yeah, that has happened. Next day, 12th of January, and also I at that moment I was terrified. I was very scary situation. I thought, yeah, if I go to police station, obviously they won't take it seriously. So I had to. They will never ever take a complaint because it is a small issue. So I complained in online portal so that at least I have something to show to the people when something bigger happens. So at that time I was very terrified and everything. I was scary. I thought everything is going to end at that moment because that is how the victim thinks. When everybody is attacking you, that's how you think. So I wrote a complaint. Whatever I had in my mind, I wrote it in the complaint because at that moment I was terrified. I thought everything going to be end in a bad way. So I wrote a complaint which says everything, most of the things, not everything I couldn't write. So most of the thing I have written in the complaint. So yeah, that day, next day, we had to go to the police station. So first time going to the police station. So obviously I don't know how the people are. I don't know any of them. And mainly language problem. Like I don't speak Malayalam. They don't speak Kannada. English. They're like speak in Malayalam. What can I do? Obviously I will have fear because the information which I have told may be misunderstood by them, maybe unheard by them, or maybe but they can speak, my abusers can speak Malayalam but I can't. Obviously I was scared. I went, and also I definitely know that these four people will go there and they will create a story and tell. I went late because at that particular day on 11th of January I couldn't sleep. Why? Because afternoon I was attacked, evening I was attacked, midnight I was attacked. How can I sleep? Like entire night, a single minute of sleep I couldn't get. I was opening my eyes and I was so alert that what time they will come and attack me, what time they will come and attack me. I couldn't sleep at all. That whole day I couldn't sleep. So in the morning I was energyless. My head was aching, everything. So that kind of face. So I thought I will not be able to go to the police station, but they called me because these people, the abusers, went in the first, and they told, by the way police speak me, I understood that the story has been twist. Like I was made the what I was framed as a different person. Like I was framed totally different by four different people. You could imagine how the police have been thinking about me. Yeah, for other people it is a small issue because there are so many issues are lying around the world. I know, but for me it is a big issue because I have not gone through this kind of situation. I have never heard of this kind of situation before, where in your own house you will be get abused in this level, where your brother goes against you, where your mother goes against you, like for no reason. So yeah, it is totally out of uneducated mindset, narrow mindset. I know it because I can think. No, that is what it. So I know it. This is what happening, but I can't prove it because this world is full of blind with religious thing, motherly blindly love thing, and everything. So they see as a mother, as a god, etc., etc., but they don't know that one in a lakh case there will be mother where she could be evil, where she can kill her own babies, where she can do such kind of things. But yeah, even I have seen people who love their child, who will give their life to their child. I have seen it. So but in life there are phases, like there is one phase and one more phase, third phase, fourth phase, many phases will come in the life. So human personality is not same, like it will continuously changing, it will keep on changing. So if my mother was like this in certain phase, she will not be same in next phase. She'll get influenced by many people, she'll get others many stuff. So it will in the phase which she is right now, or maybe like 1 year ago, 3 years ago, it is totally different phase. It is not a phase where she wants her daughter to be grown. It's not a phase where she wants to love her daughter. She doesn't want children. She is in that phase right now. The beginning it might be, yeah, correct, I would agree if you said it is a different phase. I will not completely agree, but half of it I will agree. But right now, the phase which she is in, it is it is not the right phase which any people could be. So yeah, where did I stop? January 12th, they went to the police station and they uh, framed me in a way that I am the culprit, I am the bad person, and they agreed. Police agreed. So first question was like about my marriage, first interaction, because I was so scared because I know this kind of people will go there and they will do this and all. I knew already. So first question was like about my marriage, about how much money I have in my bank account, about those kind of stuff. I was like weird, like I'm being victim and I have filed a complaint and I have been harassed and I called the police. I was crying. I didn't eat food. I didn't sleep properly, but these people are asking questions about my character. Like I was like, at that moment I lost hope there only, like. But yeah, I have to coordinate what else I can do. So just coordinated whatever question they have asked, I have answered calmly. And there were so many questions which were asked which I can't remember, but which is totally irrelevant to the case, irrelevant to whatever happening at the home. but it was totally ignored. Even it was not even spoken about, like they didn't give a chance to speak about it, only questions. And obviously, since I went alone and those people, four people were there with no support, so that is what happened. So it was a very not easy experience and also uncomfortable. But anyways, at the end, the mediation, but nothing was recorded, okay? Even I didn't get any piece of anything which could protect me. So I went to the morning around 2 o'clock I reached, and 1, 2, 3 polices have done the mediation, and the abusers were accusing me without any evidence, without any, they were doing baseless accusations, and police believed it because they are in crowd. And I was again questioned about everything which I have not done. And yeah, they were even agreeing for everything whatever the abusers were saying. Even some point I felt like they're doing favor also to abusers. And yeah, at around 4 p.m, 5 p.m, I guess it was like I had to repeat everything again and again and again, still they are not getting it. And I'm telling that it is domestic violence, no, they're not getting it. They're like, show me the proof, where is the proof, like did you go to the hospital, where is the blood, where is everything, where is the hospital report, that is what they're asking. And yeah, so even they made me to delete video also, but because only because somebody cried in front of me, I deleted that video. And also I was they made me villain, like even including police, they made me villain, saying that I am heartless person, that is why I came to police station to complain those people. So they made me feel guilty about complaining it. I i just had to go through the process because that's what I get. But I didn't stop there. But in the beginning situation, this is what happened. I thought there is no hope, there is nothing, that's what I thought. So later, anyways, in the final, when the we went to the higher police, so the mediation was made, and it came in my favor only. So uh, once once I conveyed the story in a way that but I had to repeat it for around 4 to 5 hours to make them understand everything, because four of them were accusing, false accusing, and I was only speaking for me, and nobody was listening my side of story, because they're just telling that you are educated, why are you talking, why are you telling, why are you blaming those people, like you can't talk because you're educated. That is what the message they were telling. You're just telling, you're just accusing, you're just, to me the conversation is happening like police are like, you're just accusing, like you're educated, why are you doing like this. But yeah, at the end, even they made me silence. And if when the abusers are talking, they're like, okay, they whatever they're selling is correct, but when I am talking, I was made silence, don't talk, don't say repeated things. And later, yeah, higher police we went, and we discussed around 5 to 10 minutes, I guess. Then he was given that they shouldn't harass me they shouldn't hide my stuffs, and everything was discussed. And later the they wrote the mediation saying that there was some other mediations also, which I will not disclose it right now, because when I get a proper time, I will disclose it. So some other mediations happened. So finally the mediation was written, and my mother's intention is like, let her kick out of the house, I will give the money, etc, etc. She told to the police, I will give her money, let her go out of the house, she shouldn't enter the house. But police didn't agree for that, because nobody can some kick a girl out of the house. So yeah, again that happened, the useless argument happened. Even I didn't want to do part of it, because I knew, like, if I argue with this kind of people, my mind will go insane rather than I am getting a solution. But it is a process, so I had to go through it. But yeah, I went through it. There was a mediation in favor of me, not in favor of me, but there was a mediation which I don't know the right term. Yeah. And after that, I went to home. Did I?